Hey everyone, so I'm starting out with my foundation, and this is my NARS Sheer Glow, and I'm just stippling that all over my face with a brush from Coastal Scents, but any flat top brush is going to work. Now I'm going to go into my eyebrows, and I'm going into the Wonder Brow in Jet Black, mixed with a little bit of black brown, and I'm just carving out my eyebrows and just filling them in. I have a whole brow tutorial, I'll link that down below. Now I'm just going to clean it up with a little bit of concealer and right at the top, and bada boom, fleeky brows. Blend everything out and make sure everything is clean and you're good to go. So now I'm going to go into concealer, and the concealer that I'm using is Better Skin from Maybelline in medium, which I like. I like a lot actually. So I'm going to get that all over, nose, cupid's bow, chin, everything. Now I'm going to go into the Tarte Park Princess bronzer. It's not a bronzer, it's like a contour stick kind of thing. I'm going to get that all over. Look like a little crazy person. I've never really done this before. I don't really like doing this. It's just, I feel like a lot of work. Because you go over back with powder anyways, so why not skip this step? But anyways, I go in with my beauty blender and I blend out the highlight first, and then I'll go in and I'll blend out the contoured areas. And it was okay. I wasn't like, oh my god, impressed, but it was fine. No big deal. I honestly just prefer powder. It's just faster and quicker and easier, and it's a little bit more foolproof than just that. So now I wasn't happy with the coverage of the Better Skin. I like it, but I wanted more, just because I'm extra. So I used the MAC Pro Longwear in NW30, I believe it is. I'm just blending that out and dancing while I do it. Dancing while you blend is always fun. So after doing that, I'm going to go into the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and set my under eye area, and then I'm going to do like a little baking action underneath my contour, which is something that I don't normally do, but something that I might actually consider doing because I kind of like the outlook and the outcome of it. So I just put that right underneath the hollows of my chin. What the hell, of my cheek. Now I'm gonna prime my eyes, and I'm priming it with the NARS primer, and then I'm going into the LIMECRIME Venus palette. I don't show it, but that's what I went in with. I'm going in right now with Creation, and I'm just blending that right into the outer corner and then my crease. And then now I'm gonna go into the Pat McGrath set. This is the copper set. I believe it's 005 or 003, one of those. Anyways, I'm going in with a little cream product, and I'm applying that all over my lid area. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the actual color, and I mix it a little bit with the little Morphe mixing medium, and it was okay. I felt like I should have applied it with my fingers. I think that would have been better, but I just wanted to keep it on my lid. So I applied a little bit on a small precision brush just right on top of the lid. So now I'm going to go back into that one with a bigger, fluffier brush to kind of put a lot more product on it. And that's basically what I'm doing right now. So just blending it out, putting it all over, and then blending it in the crease so it just kind of blends more. So now I'm going back with a little bit more of that Creation color right into the ends of it. And then I'm going to go into a darker color, which is Icon in the palette. It's a dark brown color. I think I went into Icon and Muse. So I'm just getting that. Actually, did I go into Icon? I think I went into Muse, and then I go into Icon a little bit later. But either way, I use both of them. But I think Muse for right now, and I'm just focusing that right on the outer parts and then just blending it. I'm pretty sure it was Muse. It could have been a mixture of both. I tend to do that. So now I'm going to go into Icon. I think it was Icon I went into. I'm sorry, I'm so annoying. So I went into Icon, and I actually put the Icon in the inner corner because I decided while just doing this that I wanted to do more of a halo eye. So I did the two ends darker with the dark brown and called Icon, and then I did the little dot right in the center with the copper color. And now I'm just doing pretty much the same thing. At the bottom, I just ran it under Creation a little bit and Icon. And then I'm just doing my waterline with the NARS Larger Than Life Via Veneto Black Liner. And now I'm using the liner from the kit. I like it. It's not terrible, but it's not my favorite liner. I still love my Clinique Pretty Easy liner. That's my favorite, next to Kat Von D Trooper. But I don't like a felt tip whatsoever, so that's why I didn't really care too much for it. Underneath my eyes, of course, I usually do my C5 underneath there, but I'm just brushing that out right now. I'm actually not going to use C5. I'm going to use the Shade and Light palette, but right before that, I'm going to go ahead and contour with the middle color and then a little bit of the darker color in the Shade and Light palette. So the middle one and the one on the right. And then just kind of buffing it in, blending it out. And right underneath my eyes, I think I did go into the middle color and then the color on the right as well, just right underneath the eyes. And then for blush, I'm going to go into the Tarte color wheel, and the color that I went into was Ironic, and that's the one that I'm using on my cheeks right now. And I totally forgot to clean up that concealer, the eyeliner with concealer. So I'm just doing that and pulling it out just a very little bit. So after that, mascara, and then I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on the top and the bottom. And then I'm going to go ahead right into my blush again and just apply a little bit more because I want it to be a little bit more prominent. More blush, guys, look at me. So then right after, I'm going to go into my Refined Golden from MAC. And I'm just going to put that over where I put that contour just because I like more of a warm orangey contour rather than something a little bit more cool toned. I'll do the cool tone on the bottom, but I like it a little bit warm on top. Then I'm going to go into Copper Blush from Sephora Collection. Don't mind my lip. I was getting over a cold sore. So just put that right on top of it. Surprisingly, using matte lipstick on top of it just totally helps to get rid of your cold sore. FYI. I'm going into Chestnut liner from MAC, which is one of my favorites. I put the lip liner down, and I wanted to share this entire process with you. I put the lip liner down, and I lined the entire outside of my lips, and then very lightly in the inner corners, I'll put a little bit darker, and then I'll put some more lip stain right in the center, and then just kind of tap my lips together. So this is how I get that perfect like ombre kind of 3D looking lip that I normally do. I'll just play with the concealer and the liner and the lip stain. Now I'm going to spray my face with some Moisture Surge spray from Clinique, and that's it.